Hello everyone, FB here to bring you a stream of the Stadium Team Championship 10 group stage match between Team Acer and Alpha. We will start in just one round, and before we do that, let's take a look at the group as it stands right now. So Team Acer and Alpha are both undefeated and will go through to the playoffs, the upcoming playoffs. And this match will of course decide who will take first and who will take second, and consequently who will be on the left side of the bracket and who will be on the right side of the bracket. So it will be interesting, and the first map will be Rare by Tuner, and the world record is by myself, 57.28. And as I said, we will start in just a little while, and I will be casting two of the maps and then play the multi-map. We play on 7 on 3 maps, 2 of them are normal, then the last one is a multi-lap map. So, see here, that's the end of the warm-up, and I can restart. Lucky fun. So, the lineups will be for Team Acer, Royal, Omnipod, Sky, Poker, and Serbi. Or wait a minute, no. I think maybe Omnipod is not driving this one. Yeah, so it's Royal, Sky, Poker, Beppo, and Serbi for Team Acer, and for Alpha we got Owned, Max, Fuzzy, Speederx, Holy, and Lino. Starting the first round, as I realize I don't have all the cars visible, but actually I do, so never mind. Alright, we are live into the first round, and we see a mistake from an Alpha driver in the start. It's Holy, who will be in the next checkpoint, 5700s behind first place. Right now Serbi is at first place. We got Poker, Sky, and Royal behind him, so good start here for Team Acer. Howley loses his grip, he'll lose additional time. Let's take a look at the top. Here's Beppo in the mid, and he will see a couple of players passing him, including Fuzzy. Sky, Poker, and Serbi remains in the top though. Royal also doing pretty well. So still at Team Acer round. And the Sky is looking real good in the top. Poker and Serbi at second and third, and there's Royal as well. Own Max doing the best for Alpha right now, but needs to take a couple of more positions here. And then I think it made a mistake, so we might have a top 4 for Team Acer. Sky will win this round with a time of 57.65. Royal takes second, 0.87. Poker takes third with a time of 57.94, and then Serbi 0.95. Lino takes 5th, Beppo 6th, Speederx 7th, Own Max 8th, Howley 9th, and Fuzzy 10th. Team Acer wins that round with a round score of 39-16, and is in lead with 1-0. Playing 7. As we go live into the second round, following Poker for Team Acer. And he's off to a good start, goes up in lead actually. Looks like Beppo has made a mistake here, he drops down to last place. Me following him to see. Oh, Holy with a crash takes over that last position. Beppo will pass him. Poker remains in the lead ahead of Serbi, Royal, and Sky. So once again looks promising. Oh, Speederx drops down as well, and so does Serbi. So Beppo will take 2 more positions. Still looks pretty promising here for Team Acer. Poker and Royal at the top, then Sky following closely at third place. Last couple of turns. And Team Ace is gonna win this round as well. Royal takes first, 0.73, Poker 0.76, and Sky 0.97. Ahead of Own Max, Lino, and Fuzzy for Alpha. And then Beppo and Serbi ahead of Speederx and Howley. 2-0. But yeah, this is definitely Team Acer's toughest opponent in this group stage. And I wouldn't be surprised if Alpha does win a round or 2 here. They aren't really setting bad times or anything, but not gonna happen if they do mistakes like that. But Howley and Own Max hitting the wall. Kind of a tricky turn there in the start. Also Fuzzy will lose some speed. So we got 4 Alpha players now at the bottom. Speederx doing the best. He is squeezed in between the Team Acer drivers. Only ahead of Beppo right now. Sky in the lead ahead of Poker, Serbi, and then Royal. Here, if Beppo will pass SpeedRex, we will get in an ace round. Could happen. Yeah, Beppo with good speed here. See if he can get a good alignment for the last turn as well. Here he comes. Will pass SpeedRex, and we will have an ace round. Top 5 positions going to Team Acer with Sky at first, Poker at second, Royal at third, Serbi at fourth, and Beppo at fifth. Ahead of SpeedRex, Howler, Lino, Fuzzy, and Omax. The score is 3-0. Right now, Sky with the most amount of points, 28. Ahead of Royal with 27, Poker with 26, Serbi with 17, Beppo with 15, Lino with 15th as well, Omax with 11, SpeedRex with 11, Fuzzy with 8, and Howler with 7. Oh, and now Beppo clips the wall, just like Howley and did Omax did in the previous round. So Beppo is again at last place. And no other mistakes from any of the other players so far. Sky is at 7th place, so we do have 2 Team Acer players at the bottom. This could be a good chance for Alpha to win a round. Sky with good speed hero will pass Lino and SpeedRex. Good stuff from Sky. See if he can get close to Fuzzy, Howley, and Omax as well. Poker, Serbi, and Royal are at top 3 right now. Approaching the ending. Looks promising for Team Acer to take a 4-0 lead, and that is exactly what will happen as well. Great time there from Poker, 57.56. Royal 0.75, Serbi 0.78. 94, I mean. No, 78 by Serbi. Howley 0.94. Score is 4-0, but it's still been pretty close rounds, not that many mistakes. Team Acer has been a bit more consistent and setting a bit faster times as well. Oh, now Serbi is false victim of that turn. Also Royal was off to a poor start. Here he is at 9th place. Howley with a mistake for Alpha. I guess I was thinking this was a 4 versus 4, but no, it's a 5 versus 5. So Howley right now at 9th place. I think Serbi might have passed him. Yes, he did. Here's Royal advancing and has gone up to 5th place right now. Past Beppo. Fuzzy doing the best for Alpha at 3rd place. Got Sky and Poker in front of him, and Royal gets a no drift. A couple of players will pass him, but still this will be a blue round. Sky takes first, Poker second, Beppo third, ahead of Fuzzy and Lino, then Royal and Serbi ahead of SpeedRex, Howley, and Omax. Yeah, you can do a Neo drift in the end, and that's what Royal attempted to do, but instead he got a no drift. And I think we might have a disconnect here. Yeah, looks like a disconnect from Max Gusman. I don't know who that is. I think it's Omax probably. Yeah. So we'll have to wait for him. Right now the score is 5-0 for Team Acer. Poker has taken over the team scores ranking. He's first with 45 points ahead of Sky. Royal at 3rd, Serbi at 4th, and Beppo at 5th, ahead of the 5 Alpha players. So currently waiting for Omax to return. Yeah, I see in there in the chat a question about ESWC. Yes, there will be a break for STC. It will last for 3 weeks. They could have a playoffs match next week, but for some reason they are not going to do that. So we will have essentially 3 weeks of no matches because of ESWC. It's a bit too much, I think. Alright, looks like Omax is back. Go. We are back to the match. Teammates are in the lead with 5-0. It's only 2 more rounds to win this first map. And here we go, live into the 6th round, following Royal for Team Acer. And no mistakes now in that turn. SpeedRex at 10th place. Beppo at 1st place. But only 2300s between them. SpeedRex will go up to 9th place, passing Royal. So we have a pretty close round again. But as usual, we have more blue players in the top than red players. Yeah, this is a very close round so far. Only 50 hundredths between all 10 players. With Poker in the lead ahead of Beppo, Serbi, and Sky. Royal might be able to pass one or two Alpha players here in the end if he can nail it. Yeah, he will, and he will pass both Howley and Lena. But that was a good race, to be honest. Only 61 hundredths between first and 10th place. Poker with a nice time again, 0.56. Beppo also with a good time, 0.62. Then I didn't see the other times, but yeah, that was a good round actually. Alpha did well, but Team Acer with faster times, and they are now at map point 60, following Lino for Alpha. Oh, looks like Fuzzy did drop down in the 10th place. There's Royal with good speed, will pass Beppo and Lino. Ooh, and who was that? It was Howley for Alpha. We have lots of Alpha players now at the bottom. This might be it. If On Max can perhaps take first place. But he got Sky and Poker in front of him right now. We see a odd landing there from Sky. So will pass him, and let's see here, he might actually take first. Battling with Poker and Royal. Gets good speed there in the end, and On Max will take first place for Alpha. Good stuff. Defeats Poker with 1/1000th of a second. But this will be a blue round though, and that's gonna be it. Team Acer wins the first map with a score of 7-0. Alright, and next map will be To the Wall, which is made by MD Point. World record is 57.27 by Zach. And as usual, we will start with 1 or 2 warm-ups. See, they want to play the multi, but usually that one is played last. I guess we will play the multi then. That means that I will be playing, so we'll join the server, and yeah, I'm not gonna cast now. That's why I don't want to have multi played right now, because it kind of screws up with my cast, but whatever. I guess we can do it that way. So we'll do a couple of laps warm up here and then start. Oh yeah, I need to switch to this window. See if they are ready and we can start. Alright, so the multi-lap map is played to 3 instead of 7. And I'll just try to focus a bit. So good luck and fun. For Team Acer we got myself, Sky, Omnipus, Royal and Poker, and for Alpha we got Lino, Fuzzy, Railgun, CMX, and Own Max. Alright. World takes 2nd, Sky takes 4th, Omnipod takes 5th, Poker takes 8th. That would be a blue round. So 1-0 for us. That's Oh my god, that was bad. Some kind of no drift. Right, me and Royal, first and second. But Forge, Sky, and Poker 9th and 10th. Alright, we're still on it. Alright, 2-0. That was bad first lap. Ah, cool. Alright, that's gonna be it. So win the multi 3-0. And with that we've also won the group. So we'll take first. But yeah, we are going to play the last map as well. And yeah, this was Diablo by Tona, world record 324.07 by Sam. And now we are going to play To the Wall by Andy Point. World record is 57.27 by Zach. So I'll go back into casting mode. And we'll do 2 warm-ups, I guess. Yes, I use OBS. In the past, I used to test out I used to use XSplit, but when OBS came around, it was just much better for this game. Wasn't as much lag. I don't know, maybe XSplit is better now, but OBS definitely does the job. So Alpha missing 2 players. Hopefully they will add them pretty soon. No, I only play the multi, so alright, they are 4 now. Still missing 1 player. Team Acer's lineup is already established though. It's going to be Poker, Omnipots, Beppo, Royal and Serbi. Alright, here's Lino, so I guess they are 5. One more warm-up. So for Alpha it's going to be Lina, Onmax, CMX, SpeederX and Pussy. This map, definitely the hardest one out of this week's map pack. Got a lot of tricky turns, a lot of slowdowns, especially this one here. You need to release your acceleration a bit to stay in the same gear, otherwise you will get a so-called slowdown. Also can happen in this turn here, so it's a lot of those kind of turns on this map, which makes it pretty interesting in my opinion. Alright, so I guess Alpha aren't very trained on this map, but we'll see how it goes. Luck of fun. So, 3rd and final map between Team Acer and Alpha. Team Acer already won the 2 first maps, 7-0 on Rare, 3-0 on the multi Diablo, and now we will also play the 3rd map, To the Wall, made by MD Point. So this means, of course, that Team Acer will take 1st in the group, and Alpha will take 2nd, and will be seeded accordingly. But anyways, let's focus on this 3rd and final map, following Omnipots in the 1st round. As he goes up to the top, together with his teammates, all surrounding him, and then Beppo flipped the wall to the left. Poker also with a mistake. So yeah, we will see a bit more mistakes in this map. Omnipod, Serbian Royal still at the top though for Team Acer. But no mistakes from any of the Alpha players. Fuzzy with a wide turn there, Beppo with a lot more speed will pass him. No players hitting that pole. Sometimes or very often we do see that. Oh, on Max, and also Serbi crashes. Omnipod's, Royal as well dropping down. So Omnipod's the only player without any mistakes. Beppo with another mistake. CMX will pass him. Yeah, lots of mistakes in this round. Poker comes back and goes up to third, and then Lino makes a flip and falls out of the track. He can respawn if he wants. That was pretty funny. Omnipods will take first ahead of Royal, Beppo and Poker. Then Fuzzy, Speedrax, on Max, CMX, Serbi comes next, and then Lino on his back, not respawning even though it is allowed. So Team Acer takes the first round 1-0. Following Beppo in the second round made an early mistake here in this turn, previous round, not this time though. And he goes up to second place, maybe even first. Goes between Omnipods right now. Following Lino here for Alpha in the middle of the pack. He's actually doing the best right now for his team, together with Own Max. All 5 Acer players ahead of the Alpha players right now. Serbi doing the worst. 5th place for Team Acer. Beppo in the lead ahead of Royal, Omnipods and Poker. Then he had a bad drop there, so the others might pass him. Yes, Beppo with a bump from the border. Ramstein, Poker, or no, it's gonna be Omnipods who takes first after a good last turn. Royal will also pass Poker. All those 3 players under 58 seconds, and Serbi took 4th, and Beppo saw CMX and Own Max passing him. So only takes 7th place, but it is still a blue round, 2-0 for Team Acer. And, following Serbi now in the 3rd round. He is off to a good start. Go for much speed here, so the others will pass him. TMX doing pretty well for Alpha. Currently at the 3rd place almost. But then he got a slowdown, I think. Yep, lost all his speed. And we'll see Own Max passing him. Beppo is at 8th place right now. Whoa! so many Alpha players making a mistake there. So Beppo will pass them all. Then Own Max falling out of the track as well. Only Fuzzy and Speedrax remains. We'll see if Beppo can pass them as well. Join up with his teammates. He will pass one of them, but not Fuzzy though. Takes 5th place. Poker takes first, Omnipod takes 2nd, Royal takes 3rd, and Serbi takes 4th. Making this another blue round, 3-0. Fourth round, let's follow Fuzzy, who did the best in the previous round for Alpha. He did, Lino made a mistake here already for Alpha. Also CMX, can't say his name. Looks like Omnipods has made a mistake for Team Acer, and he's behind Lino right now at 8th place. But we'll pass him, or not. Hits the wall, but still is at 8th place though. Speeder X will pass him now, but not for long. Omnipods back to 8th place. In the top we got Poker, just behind Royal, and then we do have Fuzzy and Own Max coming next. But this will still be a blue round though. Royal takes first with a time of 57.71. Is 500 set of Poker. Then Fuzzy and Own Max takes 3rd and 4th place, but it's still not going to be enough. This is another blue round. The score is now 4-0. That was the closest attempt for Alpha so far. We are live into the 5th round now. Beppo in the lead ahead of Poker and Omnipods, then Royal and Serby. All 5 Acer players. Oh, and Serby will hit the wall. A couple of Alpha players will pass him, if not all of them. Here comes Fuzzy as well. Yep, Serby down to 10th place. And there's Beppo also behind Lino and Own Max. That's a good turn. Almost up to 4th place. Ah, hit the wall. Went a bit too wide. But we still got Poker, Omnipods and Royal in the lead for Team Acer. 1 turn left. And this is gonna put the score at 5-0. Great time there from Poker. 57.43. Omnipods and Royal also with good times. 0.61 and 63. The score is quickly 5-0, and yeah, it looks pretty hard here for Alpha to take a point in this match. I thought on the first map they had their best chances, but here it doesn't look as promising. Poker will fall down for Team Acer. 9th place, still ahead of Lino. Catch up anything. That's good speed over this stretch. And Speedrax gets the slowdown. Also Fuzzy with a mistake, so Poker takes 2 and 1. Goes up to 7th place. Meanwhile, we got Beppo in the lead ahead of Royal, Serby and Omnipods. This will be another blue round. Poker with a mistake here. Will someone pass him? Yes, Speedrax will drive ahead of him and take 7th place. But it is a blue round and Beppo now with a good time, 0.49. So Team Acer up to map point 6-0. Will Alpha win a point in this match? This is their last chance now. Fuzzy will hit the wall. He's at 10th place with that, and then Lino hits the wall hard. We'll lose a lot of time with that. Small bump there for Fuzzy. Max doing the best right now. Oh, Poker with another mistake. Fuzzy will pass him, maybe also Lino. No. EMX has also made a mistake for Alpha, so I think this is gonna be it. We got Beppo in the lead ahead of Omnipods and Royal on their way to the finish to close out this match. Beppo with a bump there, so Omnipods will pass him, maybe also Royal. Yes, Royal with a good last turn takes 2nd place. But that's gonna be it. Team Acer wins the 3rd map with a score of 7-0. Let me just take a screenshot of the result and then summarize this match. So Team Acer wins with 3-0, 7-0 on the first map, 3-0 on the second, and 7-0 on the third. And with that wins the group and will qualify to the playoffs, of course. I also want to say that there will be a 3-week break now for this tournament because of ESWC. So yeah, the first playoffs round will be in 3 weeks. I'm not sure who we will face off, but I guess we will find that out pretty soon. But yep, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching.